Welcome back, my wasted youth. This is Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition. When last we left our intrepid hero, we had finished everything in the entrance of the Safari Zone and come into Area 1. Well, you know, that's great, but there are still 2 Pokemon we have not caught in Area 1. Well, one of them is that Taurus that we didn't even get a chance at. I mean, it had us beat right from the beginning. But the second is a lot more rare to find, and that one is Scyther. You know, I'm not too worried about Scyther though. There is a better spot, potentially, that we can find it in the next area. So I'm going to walk around a little bit more, and then I'm just going to move on and catch whatever we can. Okay, so I am just going to continue on. I think we've wasted about as much time as I'd really like to there. Now, what is down here? A full restore. Man, we can always use that. This is a rest house. Perfect. We can always use the rest. Hi! Oh man, I've caught a lot. I mean a lot. So many, in fact. How about you? Oh, yeah, you know, I have it does. It really does. The Chansey is definitely worth the 500 all on its own. Well, that's all we can do in that rest house. Whoa! So, with that, we are now completely out of steps. You know, I don't mind that at all, and the reason is, like I said, we're not going to be doing this in one shot. We are going to be doing it, well, a lot more. So, for us, I think it will probably end up being 4, possibly even 5 trips. Well, that's okay. They are going to call us when we're out. We have got a fresh restock of Safari Balls, and all of our steps are all back. So, let us just go through and catch everything that we can. This could be very good. I'm not going to even bother with the rest of the introductory area or the first area, excuse me. I'm just going to go straight back to where we were before, and that will be right here. So now check this out. We still have 402 steps left. This definitely can be done in one shot if you don't stop to catch other Pokemon. But for now, trainer tips. Oh, I know, man. Okay. Well, we are going to continue on to Area 2. Hey, there's a sign there. What does it say? Trainer tips. Oh, a free HM. Secret house. Huh. I will definitely have to remember that. Now, we have dropped the ball on catching that Taurus, and we didn't even see Scyther. But what I happen to know is that the 2 squares at the bottom and this one that I'm standing in now have got a great catch rate for more of the rare Pokemon. Now, granted, you're still going to run into the same Nidoran males and females and Nidorinos and Nidorinas, as well as Executes and Cubones and even Rhyhorns, and yeah, there are going to be Chanseys in here as well. But in this case, there are also 3 rare Pokemon that I am going to catch. I'm not even questioning it because I've got enough steps that I can do it. And here's one of them, and I am more than willing to waste every single step to catch this Kangaskhan. So, before we go any farther, what is a Kangaskhan? Kangaskhan is a normal type that doesn't evolve. It's actually very versatile and can learn a whole lot of TMs and HMs, including Surf. It has a disadvantage against fighting types and no real offensive advantage. Now, no surprise, its name came from the combination of the words kangaroo and the name Genghis Khan. At level 1, it's going to have Comet Punch and Rage. At level 26, it will learn Bite, and at level 31, it will learn Tail Whip. The biggest problem with this one is you can only catch it in the Safari Zone, so there's always a chance that you're never gonna see it. This one is my nemesis. Now let's see if I can actually catch this thing, and you know, here's the trick. Since it's in the video, odds are I caught it. It just may have taken a while. Now, in all of my years of playing this, I have never caught a Kangaskhan. Ever. It just, for whatever reason, that one is my nemesis. It refuses to stay in the Pokeball. And then it just runs away. So, we are going to make sure we actually catch it this time. and I will stand here and waste every Pokeball I've got making sure this happens. I am totally fine with that, but this Kangaskhan is mine. Now, the two that I've had the most problem with in all of my years of Pokemon have been Kangaskhan, as I've said, and that Taurus. For whatever reason, I am incapable of catching that Taurus. I've caught it every once in a while, but it should not be as difficult as it actually is. So, with 13 Pokeballs thrown at this Kangaskhan, oh my word, oh wow, look at that, okay, perfect. And there you have it. After way too many thrown Pokeballs, I have finally caught a Kangaskhan. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. No, you know what? I don't want to. Oh, that's great. Perfect. So, with everything else, I have just caught a Pokemon. Save your game. Great. So, I've saved my game, and now we have got just 2 more Pokemon in this area that we can catch, and here is one of them. Scyther seems a lot harder than he is, but tell you what, let's find out, shall we? So, here is Scyther. Scyther is a flying and bug type that doesn't evolve. It's exclusive to Pokemon Red, but you can also find it in Pokemon Yellow. So, sorry if you're playing Pokemon Blue. The big problem with this one is it's a flying and bug type, but it doesn't learn any flying or bug moves. In Pokemon Yellow, it will learn Wing Attack, granted, but that's at level 50. So, it's got good speed and good attack, and absolutely nothing else. Yes, it looks cool, but it's not cool. In Pokemon Yellow, at level 1, it will have Quick Attack. At level 17, it will have Leer. At level 20, Focus Energy. And at level 24, Double Team. It has a disadvantage against Rock, Fire, Poison, Flying, Electric, and Ice. As a bug, it has an advantage against Grass, Poison, and Psychic. As a flying type, it has an advantage against Grass, Fighting, and Bug. Originally, Scyther was going to be called Striker, but was changed to Scyther just before Red and Blue were released in the US, and it's named Scyther because of the shape of its claws. Okay, now just like Kangaskhan, if you throw a rock at this thing, it's going to run. So all you're going to want to do is just sit back and holy crap, nice! I would have never expected that was going to work, but I guess it did. So we have now got a Scyther, absolutely great. Perfect, I got lucky. I got very, very lucky on that. No, I do not want to give. Okay. Cool. So now we have just caught another Scyther, and I realize it hasn't even been 3 minutes since we've saved last time, but save your game. Now, there are actually 2 Pokemon left in this area, but we actually have another shot that we can go through to get them. So I'm actually going to wait on them. It isn't necessary. Where are we? Hey, there's a Pokeball there. Problem is, we can't get that yet. Oh, we'll get to it, but we can't get it yet. See, this is actually the way that you're supposed to come out of the Safari Zone, is to go across that water. For that, you need that HM that we're going to get a little bit later. But right now, we actually want to go over here. And all the way up here and waste a whole lot of time getting there. See, there is nothing in here, but I'm doing this just to show you. The reality is there's nothing over here for us at all. That step and that DS that we just took was a big waste of both time and steps. But if you didn't know that, you'd be stuck up there. Now you do. So when we run out of time again, and we will, we are going to make sure that we don't go over there. Instead, we are actually just going to come this way. Hey, we got another sign. Area 2. Right on. Well, of course we're in Area 2. So now what could possibly be up here? Is it anything impressive? No, not really, but, you know, we do have TM40. Now, TM40 is Skull Bash. I've always liked Skull Bash. Now, I'm not going to use it, but if you would like to, you're going to be able to see what a good skill it is when Blastoise and Wartortle use it. Hey, more people! Hi there! Deepest part of the Safari Zone. Win a prize. Right on. I like prizes. Oh, did it now? Okay. Well, yeah. Well, that's because we didn't beat one of you 2 times. Oh, yeah. He doesn't know about that yet. That's okay. Yeah, I know. Well, that's not true. You can do it. You just have to know where everything is. So, now I'm going to go right back out, just like normal. That's totally fine with me. I did get a great haul. Well, thank you very much. But you know, I would kind of like to do it again. See, when it's all said and done, there are still 2 Pokemon, only 2 now, that we have not caught in this area. And, yeah, I'm gonna get them. One of them is that Taurus. So, let us go and grab these Pokemon. Now, Taurus is able to be found in 2, sometimes it's a rare occurrence in a 3rd spot. But you can actually find it roughly in where I just got attacked. But unfortunately, that was not it. And so that's okay. We are not going to bother with it. We have got 2 other areas where Taurus is available. We already know that if we go a little bit to the right here, we may find it. But I'm not going that way. I think it is a better idea to wait and see it where the chances of catching it are actually pretty good. So let us see what we can do back over here. Now we are not going up those stairs. Instead, we are going to go this way. And now we just go up this little DS and down, and we are right back almost where we were before. But you know, we didn't actually check out what's down here. So let's do that. Area 2. Okay. Hey, what's down here? I see signs, trainer tips. Okay. Search for the secret house. I will. I will totally search for the secret house. Hey, what's this? Okay, so, wow, hey, what's that? Max Revive, nice. There's a lot of, hey, very cool. That looks like a house to me, with a whole bunch of stuff all over it. Let's see if we can grab some of this stuff. And so what is max potions? Man, we can always use those. Great. So now here is more water if we want to fish, but there's nothing we can... Another rest house. Okay. Hi there. Yeah, I know. Yes, they will. Yeah, that's... No, it won't. Using bait will make them stay. They make it harder to catch. Oh, did you? Well, you know, have you thought that maybe it's just not in this area? Okay, see, now we have an issue, though. And that is, we have to go all the way back through here and realize that what we just did was a big waste of steps. But you know what? That's okay. So all we are going to do is go right out. You know, we didn't go through this area and see what's down here. Where are we? Huh. Oh, I see where we are. This is the ending. Okay, that's where we came in. We don't need to go that way. But I bet we do need to go back up here, right past this sign that we passed when we came in. And there we are, right back to normal. So now all we are doing is getting jumped on by another random Kangaskhan. But, you know, I caught one. Yeah, that's right. I've actually caught one. I do not need another Kangaskhan. So now this is where we picked up the item on the ground, and this is the house we ran out of time in. Now, just due to random walking around, we're gonna run out of time again, and that's okay. This is still going to be a let's see absolutely everything we possibly can run. And there we go. Okay, perfect. I did get a good haul, thank you. But unfortunately, that's all the time we have for now. So this has been Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition. Thanks for watching. Till next time.